Welcome back. This is Dale with Computer Aftercare, and today I'm going to show you how to update your device drivers. Device drivers are basically programs that tell the hardware how to work with the software. And we're going to keep this one simple because it can get quite more complicated, but for the most part, for preventive maintenance, this should be about as deep as you need to get. Anyways, let's go show you how to check your drivers just to start off with. We're going to go to a computer icon. If you have one on your desktop, you can right-click it and select Properties, or you can click on Start and get it right here. Right-click and select Properties. And then there it is. There's Device Manager. Click that, and here's your Device Manager tree list. Now, I'm just going to show you a very common one that has to be updated more often than others that I see is your display driver or your video card. In this case, I have this NVIDIA GeForce GTX 250. Now, if you want to see the version of the driver that you have there, you can right-click it, select Properties. You can click on Driver, and there's the date and the driver version. And you might want to note that when you actually go to a website, like the manufacturer's website, and see what they show as the latest that's available to download. Now my computer here is a custom one, so it's not like I can just click HP or anything. So I'm just going to show you a generic one here. Now over here on our website, we actually have a page here that says driver list by manufacturer. It carries a lot of the more common manufacturer links here. So let's say HP. We'll select H, and we'll go down here to HP, click that, and that'll take you straight to HP's support and driver page. Now over here, we can go ahead and click, type in the model number I just selected. This I looked at before. This is a relatively new Windows 7 laptop, a DV7, and we're going to go ahead and search that. So basically you're going to get the link to the manufacturer's website for their drivers, and you're going to come up to a page. Now if you have a different brand like Dell, it's going to be a different website with a slightly different place to look for that, but this will show you the gist of it. So the next thing we're going to do is select the operating system, in this case Windows 7 64-bit. Click Next. We're going to scroll down, and here they are. And I'm going to go ahead and show all the drivers, and here's what they show here available for this particular notebook. Now here you'll see here's the date and the driver version. It even tells you the size and little few details about the driver. You can always click more info if they have a link like that, and it might tell you a little bit about what it might have fixed. It might show you some release notes or what all operating systems it works with. And like any program, it's something you need to download. So I'm going to click Download, Save File. I like to save everything to the desktop. Now you can save it with its current name, or in this case, if you want to call it Webcam, you can change the name so you know what it is. Just make sure that you have the proper file extension, that you don't change that. Okay, and we can save that. And it's almost done downloading here. If you want to watch the progress, you can click up here, Tools, Downloads. It must be a slow server this one's coming down from, because it's taken a little while here. Anyways, I'll just go ahead and halt this, because that's what I wanted to show you how to do, is basically how to download the latest driver. And then once you got your program, you'd go ahead and run it. You'd double click it, follow the prompts, and update your driver. And if you wanted to verify that you got the latest driver, you can go back here to Computer, Properties, Device Manager, and whichever one it was you were updating, you can come back in here and right click on it, select Properties, and you can go ahead and check the version to make sure it actually did update. Anyways, that's basically it, how to update your device drivers. I recommend doing this about once a year. Some people might say more often, but if you at least get it done at all, that's better than most, because occasionally what's going to happen is your system's going to get updated software from the internet, from Microsoft. like with your operating system. And over time, it could be that your device drivers might kind of lose sync and get obsolete in relationship to the operating system they're running with. And you could end up with software conflicts, or you could get blue screens. It happens. And it's going to be pretty difficult to troubleshoot it at that point, at which you might actually have to hire a technician to do this for you. So if you do the simple preventive maintenance about once a year, you might prevent that type of problem from ever happening and save yourself a little bit of money. Anyways, that's all I wanted to show you. This is Dale with Computer Aftercare. Thank you, and bye-bye.